What's going on, everyone? So I'm going to be unboxing a few things. I'm actually going to cut them up in videos. I'll probably unbox a few things in each video, but we just picked up a small lot of things for a pretty decent price. We paid $100, and this guy was selling a bunch of things. I got it on 5away. It's a phone app, kind of like a Craigslist, one of those yard sale apps. And there's 3 motherboards, an older video card, as well as a few Netgear products, stuff like that. So the first, I'm actually going to unbox, let's see, I'll probably end up unboxing 2 things on this video, and here's the first one. A lot of this stuff is older stuff, like this one. This is an Asus motherboard. The model number is a P4C80-E Deluxe. Now, this is an old motherboard. Let's see, but we're going to go through it like a normal unboxing. Here's the front of the box. Basically just says Asus, the model number, and the sticker for it. There's a side, there's a back, basically same thing. Intel 875p. And then this side basically just says some of the features of it. Now, here's the back of it. As you can see in the picture, it's an older motherboard. Definitely an older motherboard. I honestly don't know what socket this is, but he says that everything in here is fully functional. Obviously, I'm going to be testing it all, because a lot of this stuff I'm putting up for sale online, most likely eBay. But I figured, you know, might as well unbox them, and I want to make sure everything works before I post everything. So let's get to it. Alright, so, wow, okay. Right off the bat, we have a Firewire port, which is actually kind of cool. Firewire was actually a really big thing back in the day, and it didn't last long. But anyways, has a motherboard header right there, and yeah, so right on the back slots, the expansion slot for a Firewire. So that's kind of cool that it comes with a motherboard. He hooked this up with one SATA cable, which I don't think this motherboard comes with a SATA, but I'm not going to argue with free parts. Now, obviously it was used, but here's the I/O plate. We have the DVD suite. Alright, so that's cool. Even the drivers with it. Affix this to the inside. Oh, wow. So this is actually a sticker that you put on the inside of your case, on the inside of your door, or slide-off panel, for all the information on your motherboard. That's actually really cool. I've purchased many motherboards. I've never gotten one of these, actually. And that's really cool. So it tells you basically the location of everything, what the pins do and all that. I like that. That's actually really cool. We got the quick setup guide, the user guide for this motherboard. We have another driver, and even the original powered by Asus sticker that came with the motherboard. Wow, that's impressive. And what the hell is this? Oh, wow. Is this really for a keyboard, or? I think this is actually for a keyboard. Let me open this up real quick. Instant music supports only PS2 keyboards. Yeah, this is legit. For the keyboard. Now, I don't know where you would fix this to on a standard keyboard. But this is actually, you know, it has CD on, off, play, pause, stop, eject, stuff like that. So I'm assuming you'd actually put this with your F keys. Yeah. Yeah, so if you look at this keyboard right here, I guess you can actually have this, and it goes right over your escape and your F keys. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's really, really nifty. And then it actually has stickers as well for play, pause, volume up and down, stuff like that. So that is really awesome. So let me just put this back in the bag here, because I don't want that getting damaged. Alright, and get that little piece in there as well. Alright, now, that being said, let's get the motherboard out, huh? I'm actually amazed he even has the cardboard front, the foam piece, and the anti-static bag. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Alright, so this is definitely going to need a clean. I'm actually going to end up cleaning it before I test it out. So you can see it's really dark over here. It's really dusty. You can tell this thing's been used a lot. So looking at it, okay, this actually does have 4 SATA ports right here on the front. It has 5 PCI slots. And for you youngins, this is an AGP slot. This is what we used for video cards back in the day. It actually has a processor in it. It looks like an old Pentium 4. It's a the socket is the 478B. And yeah, it's a Pentium 4 3 gigahertz. 3 gigahertz Pentium 4 processor actually in it. 4 DIMM slots. And let's take a look at the back. We have 4 USBs. Your speakers, microphone, all that good stuff. Your network interface. Serial, no, that's actually a VGA, it looks like. Alright, wow, okay. So everything is here. It doesn't look like it's physically damaged. It has a solid plastic backplate. And yeah, so I'm going to have to clean this up. I'm going to have to test it out. And I'm going to let you guys know, if this works, how it works, stuff like that. But honestly, I am ungodly impressed, actually, with how much the buyer actually kept of his paperwork and all the accessories for this motherboard. So I'm actually really impressed with that. I mean, how often would you come across something like this? This is really cool. I mean, he has absolutely everything with this. Like, I am just blown away that everything is here. Like, absolutely everything. Wow. Okay. So that's the unboxing for this. And I didn't think everything was going to be in here, so I thought this was going to be like a quick, done deal unboxing. So I'm actually going to cut that off, and I'm actually just going to keep this unboxing as it is, just because I was not expecting to find everything like that in there. That's insane. But, yeah, if you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Comment whatever the hell you want down in the comment section. And until next time, have a good one.